Greetings, fellow brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of the Getting Coach series, where I am taking a online course for 8 weeks to help me work on my online business. So this is week number 6, day number 5. This is also my favorite day of the week, not because it's Friday. It's because it's my tabletop RPG night that I do every Friday or most Fridays at 6 p.m. PST. So it kind of fluctuates there, but yeah, definitely I look forward to this day. It's such a stress relief. It's such a escape from the everyday norm, everyday real life, real world, and it just gives me the chance to just relax, be creative, be something outside the bubble, outside of um, people who know me, right? It's just a fun moment, just to be creative, to connect, to communicate through story. And yeah, it's just I'm definitely happy for just to get to this day. It's the day that I just look forward to. And yeah, I mean, technically, Saturdays are my Fridays, so I look forward tomorrow because yeah, my schedule at work is usually Tuesday to Saturday at 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. But yeah, definitely yes, it's finally here, and we'll be connecting with my teammates in about 2 hours. So trying to get a lot of work done as much as possible, or just get this daily practice done, some work before go in that session. And yeah, it's just once again, it's wonderful to really connect through story, and it's not something that you can script, prepare for, right? You can really prepare for as best as you can, like you're going on a camping trip, right? To prepare as much as you can with packing all the stuff that uh, you need out there. But once you're out there, once you are engaged in the story, you don't know what challenges await, and you just try your very best to improv with your teammates, improv with the people that are with you on the trip, and really try your very best to make good on the situation. So yeah, I mean, it's a challenging process, and it's a thing. It exercises your brain, your thought patterns, and definitely pulls out a lot of things that you really won't try at all. But definitely, yeah, I mean, as one of the lessons I've learned from uh, Mark Rober of the Super Mario Brothers effect, of just when you have unlimited chances to try, you try, right? Keep trying different things, right? Obviously, it's not the part of repetitive. Okay, there's that. Next time I'll avoid that. But obviously, it's trying out things, and in real life, it's you know you have to try things, or try your very best not to live in regret if you decide to not put into action, or say that gut feeling of what you should be doing at the moment. Just own up to your decisions and just go with it. But yeah, definitely here, obviously your life is not on the line. Maybe only the character that you created in that session. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a wonderful exercise, and obviously, if you can survive those sessions, your character survives, then you have 6 days to prepare for the next one and see um, where the story goes with your character. So definitely today, with that, a wonderful insight, and hopefully I can take it into my session, is that it's really really about communication. It's really about engaging with your audience, engaging with the people you wish to serve as best. And it's not about talking to people in front of you. It's really talking about talking to someone who's just right next to you. How intimate can your conversation be that the person next to you can be engaged in what you are trying to share with them. It's not about talking to 10 people, 100 people, thousands of people, and trying your very best to get through the slides as much as possible and complete it and get the information out. It's about really reading your audiences and finding out, like, are they engaged with the content. Hence, if it's you don't complete the content within the allotted time, that's fine. And that's the one thing that as myself taking notes in school, right? Like, I could not be engaged with the teacher writing all the notes, trying to get through all the stuff on the daily, homework and assignments and whatnot, because I'm just too busy trying to copy the notes and have no meaning, no feelings, only the feeling of just, oh, I gotta get write these notes before he erases the chalkboard, right? And then hence, yeah, are you really teaching someone when they have no meaning or connection to the content that you're putting out there? It's really not about getting through all the slides of your presentation. It's all really about engaging with the audience, engaging with the people that you are trying to teach or trying to connect, and most importantly, just helping them towards what they're wanting to achieve, wanting to move forward with, helping them succeed. And once again, it's you know if they need to bring you back, so be it, because they'll bring you back, because obviously, you know it's it's better to have a standing ovation and only get through 30% of the content that you wish to share, and come back for it. So once again, I do apologize that our phone is here next to me in the office, or the main phone. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it really is about engaging with the people that we're trying to work with. Anyways, let me do a quick sound here that it's going through. All right, sounds like we're good. So yeah, it's definitely a nice segue to share how I feel for the day. Obviously, you guys can see the huge difference what this day means compared to the Monday to Thursday, or the last 6 days of definitely, yeah, just especially Monday, just really finding a way of what I need to do, right? So definitely each day was getting better and better, and I'm happy that we finally reached this day. And yeah, it's a good segue to get into my daily homework. All right. All right, so definitely, yeah. Today I'm really happy. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to connect with my teammates that I've met since 2001, since I first started playing tabletop RPG. Our most popular one is Dungeons and Dragons, and then there's also Pathfinder and a few others that I'm hoping to discover. But you can just really just focus on what you can do as best as you can. Right? You can have it all, but you can't do it all. So really realize what is important to you and really focus on that one. So in the meantime, yes, it's really I'm definitely happy as well as that the last since Monday it was just been a real struggle going through all not knowing a sense of direction on what I really want to do. But as the days go on, it's once again I'm really happy with the reinforcements, the nudges, um, the things that have come my way to definitely get some question marks answered, and a reminder of um, that you know he's always continuing to listen. He's always continuing to answer as best as he can as soon as I raise my vibration towards receiving those. So yeah, I'm just once again amazed on how things can turn as when you really get challenged, and that you really have to stick with it as best as you can without giving up. So with that said, it's a good one to get into the next part of my homework. All right. So definitely what I'm thankful for. Definitely once again the lesson today. This lesson, this insight came from a podcast from John Maxwell, and that's definitely something that I want to lean into after this course. After let's see what happens next week, as there is another orientation session. I guess a bonus orientation session towards what's gonna happen for after the 8 week course. So definitely gonna look forward to seeing that on week 7, day 3, and let's see. Hopefully, it's something that you know gets me excited, gets me moving forward even more. Right. Obviously, I think the standards and the requirements are high, but once again, that's me assuming these things because obviously, you had this is the next stage up. This is the next level up. This is the 2.0 or the continuation to from the 8 week beginners class or boot camp, uh, the foundation camp, and yeah, hence I hope it's something that, like I said, more it challenges me but gets me excited, right, at the same time. So so yeah, definitely thankful for the lessons and insights that I continue to get today. I'm thankful and grateful for the communication and the connections that I get every single day. Today, uh, day fives are also the mindset sessions we have in our class. And then yeah, from there it's I apologize. It's my wife's nephew on the call. So we're always in the middle of looking after our nephew for these next few weeks. So definitely thankful and excited with with things that continue to come my way unexpectedly. Obviously, part of the hero's journey is putting just being strong enough to overcome the challenges that you're facing, not giving up too soon, not doing nothing at all, right? Because it definitely, or sleeping it off, it's not going to go away. And it's it's a carbonated drink that you can just definitely seal, and then hopefully it dies down. It's gonna explode, and it's gonna be a mess. So yeah, it's just definitely I'm happy and grateful that I have to realize that these things are coming. I just need uh, to switch my mindset as soon as possible, uh, and figure things out as an entrepreneur, right? So happy for my classmates who are continuing to connect with their audience, connect to the people they hope to help and serve, and it really inspires me that it's just around the corner. I just need to keep chipping away at it. Everyone has their different uh, upbringings or their different stages in life. This is mine. I'm just at the beginning, and it's really truly up to me to really move up as fast as I can to learn. All right, let's moving on. Whom I serve. So once again, I help parents raise successful children. I am so happy and grateful that I am now easily earning 10K per month for helping parents with children between 8 to 18 years old. With my support, confident, supportive, and inspired parents can finally become the best role models for their children's future. Without me, they will not achieve this. They're terrified that they will lose their children to bad influences because they can't always be there to guide their children's decisions and journey. But I will not let this happen. I will be providing the parents with the tools that their children will not learn in elementary and in high school. These parents need me, and I will not fail them. Because it's not about me, it never was, and it never will be. All right, so my beliefs. I'm so happy and grateful and truly free when I successfully nurture and elevate 100 of my loyal VIPs and community towards their passions and purpose. I'm happy and grateful that He is listening to our prayers and that He has our back. I am happy and grateful that my practices has given me powerful answers and results tenfold. All right, so once again, visualizing an outcome in the future of one of my end goals. And once again, that is being on the fields at our local high school here in our city. Definitely, we have a lot of youth from all ages, with also parents, supporters, children, coaches, teachers, volunteers, race or event coordinators, different maybe like official government officials, different people from different from local businesses. But definitely, we're all here gathered, and this is the basically the end part of the event. Everyone's cheering, everyone's celebrating, clapping. We achieved something on this day, and definitely I'm calling in all the youth to uh, huddle in a circle, giving them a speech of something that will not be taken from them. It is experience that they can take with them. Be excited, be proud, be future driven, uh, have purpose. Realizing that something like this took so many moving parts, so many people to make it happen, and this is something they can create themselves if they believe enough their purpose, their goal, um, something that really triggers their heart, their overall well-being, shakes them up in a way that they want to take action. So definitely, saying how proud I am with them, and that the actions that were done today is definitely gonna benefit their fellow brothers and sisters from many generations to come. Will help definitely the community where they have been raised, and definitely this is something that they can take with them regardless where they go to, whether uh, they need to be planted somewhere else. This experience will not be taken away from them. So once again, requesting all of them to put their hands in the center of the circle. We're counting down to 3, 2, 1, youth. And then from there, just the clapping continues, the high fives, fist bumps, and just hugs, and everyone's just it was something, I guess, planned for a long time, and finally we got it going, and definitely looking forward to this day in the future. uh, it's really up to me to make it happen and reach that day in my lifetime. Right. All right. So definitely tasks once again, doing this every single day as much as possible to definitely document my journey, my changes, and most importantly, just releasing a lot of the negative energy, beliefs that continue to try to keep me safe as much as possible. That was a different time. I was at a different age, and definitely I've raised my vibration. Uh, I've grown and leveled up as much as I can to no longer need to be behind those feelings again. And yeah, that's definitely a good segue to close this off. So yeah, definitely it's you need to put in routines to manage your energy, manage your feelings, and things that are coming up for you. Uh, Once again, 24 hours will continue to tick away. Um, and there's so much that you can do to just suppress it as much as you can, right? Uh, but sooner or later, uh, you'll have to release that. You'll have to open the can. You have to open the cap. You need to release some of that pressure, and it doesn't have to be a complete, you know, turn of the cap, right? It can be just simply just opening the cap slowly, releasing some of the pressure, closing it up before it uh, bubbles over, right? It just takes it takes say 5 minutes a day if you have to, right? It's a start, right? And just build your way up to however long you need to just release the energy that the feelings that are not serving you, right? So once again, it's also about communication. It's also about engaging as well, right? As best as you can do it by yourself, it helps a lot as well to either find a coach, find a counselor, just find someone who specializes in this and uh, has years of practice and experiences in this to basically help you, release this stuff and most importantly, help you move forward. I'll definitely leave this in closing. Imagine, can you imagine life if this is no longer bothering you? If this is no longer uh, bringing up negative feelings, emotions, memories. If you're able to finally release this, and that most importantly, it does not affect your daily life and decisions anymore. Can you imagine life with that? You weren't given it a chance. And now you will have that chance. Whether it's 5 minutes to think, start cultivating that future. Hey, I'll take the 5 minutes and grow, right? And then sooner or later, it has that compound effect, and 5 minutes becomes 10 minutes. 10 minutes becomes a day of planning, a week of okay, this is really what I want to do, and then now it begins into just thinking about it becomes uh, really planning, taking actions to really plan and make it happen. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session. Really appreciate the love and support, and definitely, hopefully, we can finally make. I can finally make this really happen, and you guys see the journey from week one, day one to now, and hopefully, yeah, it's gonna be something that I can look back and realize that this is it's hard to believe I was that person, but definitely I thank that person to really taking small actions, persevering each single day, and yeah, I'm happy and grateful for that. So once again, thank you so much for joining me for this session. I wish you all a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are logging in from. And then, yes, continue as always to overtake your potential. Have a wonderful evening and have a peaceful day. Take good care.